Hello and welcome back. I'm Randy Newbert from VoodooFX. In today's video, we'll be going over a personal project. So let's get started. Okay guys, well I wanted to bring you up to speed on this project. This was going to be more of a progressive build project, and I'm sorry that I did not start from the original model kit parts that I got. And anyway, this was a large-scale ABS print of a filament print of a model that this is the model from Dream Studios. This is the Cabone in an extremely large-scale version. A best way to put it is this project was gifted to me by Cris Adrian from Dream Studios, and again, thanks Cris for giving me the opportunity to actually work and build this model. Now he has a full-blown 3D model version of this available, but this was a kind of a fluke project that came to him, and he just didn't have the time to get this one finished out. And so I showed a little interest in it, and thankfully, again, thanks Cris for giving me this this cool project to kind of tear into. Again, it's very good for me because this breaks up my normal patterns of working on electronics and programming and things like that, and then it gives me a little time to do what I really love, which is modeling. So anyway. So this is it. This was a large-scale ABS filament print. It was a little bit raw. The body itself was originally it was split right down the middle here, and it was glued together kind of a little bit off. So I had to go through this process of actually splitting the model apart again. And let me tell you something: a glued ABS model in a filament print is quite difficult to take it apart after it's been glued with CA without destroying the model itself. So anyway, enough of this. I just wanted to show this kind of really raw because again, I'm getting ready to start adding parts and start putting it together, but I did want to get a good visual and let you guys see. So this model is basically 18 inches long. And it'll be a little longer because there is railing and safety railing that goes around it. And then there's a whole engine assembly that's in the back here. I've printed almost 90% of all the parts currently. So I got a little more to go. But again, and I'm going to be very careful not to kick these tanks off the bottom. But that kind of gives you an idea of scope of how large it is by me holding it here. And again, I've slowly been working on the body. I've gotten some of the major parts done. Again, these are the printed parts that I've already printed for it. And it's complete. It's a complete model. Again, then I've got like these tanks that I'm working on right now. These need a little bit of painting along the bands that hold them on. Small stuff like that. Again, these are all in black ABS. Here's a manipulator arm. This really turned out nice as far as the manipulating arm goes. And this kind of sits in here around the front of the model. And anyway, that's just another part. But again, these are really actually super high quality filament prints overall. For the amount of time and speed that they were printed in, it blows me away that it was done that quickly. If I ever had to revisit this one, and I hopefully I won't because of the, again, just the mammoth on-taking of the scale of this model, that I would probably commission 8K to do it on their bamboo printer in this large a scale, if it was going to be a large scale print. Because his printer is just putting out some phenomenal filament prints, just blows me away. So anyway, so this is this is Cabone from Abyss, and this is a little pet project that I'm working on. And again, this is kind of just a little project that I'm working on off the side. If you do want to pick up this cool model, again, you can get this from Dream Studios Direct, and they have it on their website, and they've got all the information about it. This is a extremely lengthy process and very thorough process that Dream Studios went through to create this model. And as far as what I can see overall, the accuracy and the overall, I mean, this is just a dynamite model if you want to get into any of the, you know, these submarines from the abyss. I mean, these are just really cool looking, you know. It's really cool to see real stuff. You know, it's not always, you know, we're so stuck in always doing fantasy and, you know, sci-fi fantasy in general. But this is kind of based off a real submarine. So, you know, again, you know, again, I love all this kind of big hardware stuff like this. And again, this is going to end up being a really fun project to work on. So again, you know, I'll do some updates on this as I go. I wanted to make this video because I really, when I go to post this stuff, I can't put this on, I go to put it on like Instagram, but I can't publish these through Facebook groups, so they can't go into the groups. That's why I'm making this video, to show everybody the project, and then that way I can send it around to groups and they can kind of get a good feel for it and see it. So anyway, so I think I'll end that video at that. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. We have great content building in there all the time. And I'm starting to finally get a decent subscriber base that keeps me going with it and keeps me driving for making more videos. So again, keep them coming. And, you know, and keep these projects up in interest for me. And again, then I'm able to review them. I'm able to do little project videos like this. You know, again, this is more of a personal project for me. But again, I wanted to share it with everybody just to see where, you know, where you can go. And anyway, I don't think if I said it already. So this is 150% larger than default scale. So that, just to tell you how big this model is, overall, I know that that's kind of a raw number to look at, but whatever Dream Studios has as their default scale, this baby's 150% larger than default. So again, pretty mammoth scale as far as overall. I don't think I would do this in a resin print. Actually, I'd really push for the main body to be done in a filament print. And the reason why I say that is because just this sheer scale and size, the filament print really would come in handy there for making it really robust and lightweight. So anyway, got a little long-winded there, but again, I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.